Well, one thing's pretty clear is whatever we do, we need to do it more together. And I think we need to start talking across this divide. I remember when Jack Brooks, who was a congressman from Texas, had enjoyed the support of the NRA in every election he was ever in, and Tom Foley, the Speaker of the House from Washington. They both told me that when the Senate put in the assault weapons ban into the crime bill, which I wanted, that if I signed it, we would lose the House. And we did. And they lost their seats because of the ability of the NRA to terrify people, but also because we were beginning to lose touch with each other across cultural divides that had always existed but hadn't been barriers you couldn't breach.
Right, but don't you think that's changing a bit with whether it's Republican extremism on guns, whether it's Republican extremism on abortion? You look at what happened in Kansas, you look at what happened in Wisconsin last week, you look at what happened in Michigan. Don't you think voters are finally, these swing voters are finally saying enough?
Yes, and I think if you look at after Roe v. Wade was repealed, the people that went, like in Michigan, they went straight to the ballot box. In Kansas, straight to the ballot box. I think if I urged this approach way back in the 90s on trying to restrict assault weapons. But it's a lot of trouble. You know, it's costly, it takes time. And we've never done the ballot box as much as we should have. In Colorado in 2000, when President Bush beat Al Gore fairly decisively, I think by 9 points or something, Colorado voted for background checks at gun shows by 70% in a referendum. Because a big problem with gun owners is they say, well, you know, what these people want to do sounds reasonable, but it's a slippery slope. How do I know we'll be limited? And I argued that we ought to just put it all up for referendums and let people vote on it. Let them try to. Then neighbors have to talk to neighbors. They have to treat each other like people. On my side, there are too many people who favor a lot of these gun measures who don't know any of these country people. Right. And they don't understand that, most of them you would be glad to have as neighbors if your house caught on fire. Because they'd come over and take your kids to safety and come back and help you put the fire out. But this whole thing has come to stand for something that's not what it's about. It's crazy. And we need to start asking each other for help on this. This is, it is not rational that we should have a dramatically higher death rate among school-age children because of gun violence than any other country in the world.